This is a snowplow blower. This strange train is used to clear snow from railroad tracks. It can remove up to 1,000 tons of snow in 1 hour. Approximately such amount of snow, a snow removal equipment of 1,000,000+ city can remove in 24 hours to clear the city roads in snowfall. The worst railways in the world look like this. You will not believe, but this strange railroad is from the United States. 53 miles long travel on this railway becomes a real challenge. And this is a rail track construction machine. This unusual train is used for renewal or repairing such railway tracks. It's hard to believe that the train passes through these dangerous places. Finding yourself in this train during a storm is the most terrible nightmare. The railway line is located in England and runs along the coast of the English Channel. Perhaps this is the most terrifying rail journey in the world. It looks like a train from hell. Such unusual trains traveled on the world's first railways. By the way, the world's first public railway was built in England in 1825. That to see this cloud of fire at night is impressive. This is the only in the world building through which the highway passes. But there is an unusual and strange metro station in one of China's city. It's hard to believe that the metro passes through the residential building. There is only one in the world metro station like this. Agree, looks incredible. This fantastic train is one of the fastest in the world. But due to the fact that it rides on railroad, it rarely can reach a speed of 220 miles per hour. The next one can reach a speed of 310 miles per hour. It's hard to imagine, but this one is much faster. This train with a strange design is the world speed champion among trains. This is how the magnetic levitation train works. It looks like a train with a jet engine. I think few have seen such a smoky train in Rio. It would be interesting to know if this train meets environmental standards. The next amazing railway passes through the Rio market. When traders were offered to move the market, they refused. And now several times a day, the food trays are rolled up right in front of a moving train. It is strange that with such a density of people they don't want to buy train tickets. In fact, this unusual way to travel is due to the congestion of railways and overcrowding. It seems that this strange train makes emergency braking. In fact, this is a special train designed for rail grinding. This process looks especially impressive at night. Why to set fire to rail tracks? Because the steel compressed when exposed to extreme cold, railroad switches freezing, bolts fly, cracks form, and eventually, the rails can separate or break between joints. To prevent this, such warming up method is used. And finally, some more unusual railroad snowplows. The wedge plow is one of the first and most common types of railroad snowplows. For maximum performance, the wedge plows are weighted as heavy as possible and must operate at high speeds, sometimes up to 50 miles per hour. This is a rotary snowplow. During a heavy snowfall, nothing can quite compare to it.